Hey guys, this is Hollywood Modeling. Welcome to today's kit review. This time I'll be reviewing the Tamiya Jagpanzer 4 L70 Lang. This is a rather old kit, as this was produced in 1978. As you can see on the kit number, it's number 88, so this is really old, but I have taken a look inside and the screws look good. I think this is a Reebox, but I'm not sure. Well, why did I get this kit and not the Dragon kit? First of all, it's half the price, or at least it's like 20 euros off the Dragon kit. Although the Dragon kit includes figures, but still I just thought it's not worth it, and this will do the trick. Second reason, I am currently in the mood to just collect Panzer IV chassis variants. And as I have got the Whirlwind, I've got the Brummbär, I've got the Stuck 4, I've got Panzer IVs in different kinds of variants. I've got one with long barrel, I've got one with the short stumpy barrel. Got the H, got the F, got the A. So this was the last thing that was missing. And I've got the Möbelwagen, of course, so probably got them all covered. So this was the last thing that I thought was missing, and I got this today, and I'm, well, really looking forward to building this. It cost me like 25 euros, so that's $35, 20 pounds, 18 to 20 pounds, so rather cheap kit, but that's the, probably due to the age. This is a typical Tamiya box art. Here we've got the different kinds of kits that you can have as well. All of those I have from Dragon, of course. So, well, for those of you who are able to speak Japanese, I am not, but we have a figure included. We got this, and we got the same here, and nothing on the back. So, just let us open the box, take a look inside, and see what kinds of goodies are in there. We got 2 instruction sheets. Once again, I don't speak Japanese, so if you guys want this, I don't need this. And we got one in German and English. Of course, we got the write-up in English, we got the write-up in German. This looks just typical Tamiya fashion. This is very informative, so if you guys want to know something about this kit, or know something about this tank, this is always helpful. One thing though, it does not come with Zimrit. So I have to do my research whether or not there were variants of this that came without Zimrit, or if I have to apply it manually later on. Typical to me instruction, they just fold open. It's not like a booklet. So those are more reminiscent of the Dragon ones. We start with the road wheels, the idler wheels, and the sprockets. I'm not sure though whether or not I'm going to be using those, or I'm going to be using some leftovers I have from older Dragon kits in my stash. And in my spares box, I think I have the 16 road wheels that I need to upgrade this, and I have the 2 idlers, and I have the 2 sprockets. So probably I'll be upgrading this. But you never know whether or not everything fits as I want it to. Well, then we have the construction of rear panel, construction of armor plates, fixing wheels. We have the figure. Oh, this is awesome. The German just says, just for my German friends out there, I don't think that the Americans or English-speaking guys will understand what I'm talking about. But the construction of figure is called Männchenbau, and I really love that. This is just awesome. Männchenbau. Männchen is a small human being, so awesome. We got construction of the hatches, gun barrel, mount, tools. We got 2 different kinds of guns, a long one and a short one. I'm not using the short stumpy one because this is a L70 Lang. So I'm going to be using the L70 Lang. We got the jack, we got tools, even more tools, even more tools. We got the armor plates, the Schützen, cone. I see you. And spare tracks. I'm not going to be using the rubber band tracks. I'm going to be replacing them with leftover magic tracks and some single link tracks that I still have got. So the 2 weak points of this kit already are out of the equation here as the road wheels, which are typically, well, strange looking, and the tracks are replaced by better tracks, so this will hopefully take away from that. And we got 2 marking options, or even 3. We got 3. Some tactical marks, we got Balkenkreuz, so we got numbers, so this allows us, but we've got 2 painting options. One is just dark yellow, and the other one is a tritonal scheme with dark yellow, dark green, and red brown. So this is something I'll have to consider. Alright, so much about the instruction sheet. Now let's take a look at the styrene, which is why we got this. Let's start with the lower hull. Alright, we got typical Tamiya lower hull. There are some scratches which I don't like, but if I have to cover this with Zimrit, this will not be anything I will concern myself with. Once again, here we got the age 1975, so the spruce are from 1975, and this is the typical Tamiya hull with the batteries, which widens the hull, of course. So we got the battery places, and we got the place where the little engine goes, so you can like radio control this. It's a bit lacking in detail and surface structure, but or if you compare those, what are they called? Those bogey brakes or whatever they are. When you compare these to the Dragon ones, they just stink. But I knew that when I got this, so I'm not bitter about this. Alright, we got the upper hull, of course. Once again, no structure, no texture on this. So Mr. Surfacer, here I come. Or if it's Zimrit, doesn't matter anyway. We got the side armor plates. We got the jack block, which has some kind of wood grain, but I wouldn't call it wood grain. Alright, this is something awesome for an older Tamiya kit. We got a single piece barrel. This is awesome. You only have to mount on the muzzle brake, but that's the same with Dragons, so this is nice. Everything looks crisp. I don't see flash. So although this is old, this has no flash. We got the side skirts. Of course, they come as one-piece side skirts. I'm probably gonna cut them into single pieces so I can leave some of them out, which then just gives it a more realistic look, because I like this with just 2 and placed there. So I will give this a try, and I will see whether or not they are separable. Here we have a second sprue, which also includes the decals. And this also includes the stylized L for the Panzer Layer division that Cohen put on his, as he inspired me to get this kit with the build of his Jagpanzer 4. Here you can see those road wheels. They just look awful with the Tamiya kits, so I'm going to replace them with the Dragon ones, which just look much nicer. But I knew that up front, so I'm absolutely not shocked about that. Once again, here you can see they're just so tiny, and the Tamiya ones just carry so much more detail. The sprockets actually look alright, but probably I will replace them as well, just as the idlers, just to up the level of detail. It's just an easy way to do this. We got pulley caps, which I'm probably not going to use if I choose to replace them, and which I'm definitely going to be replacing are those. Those are the shiny, ugly, flashy, ejector pin marked, old vinyl tracks that you have to melt together, and I'm not even going to bother. They will just go right in the bin as soon as I start building this kit. Well, let me sum up what we've got here. If there's nothing in there. Nope, that was all. So we got like 4 sprues, the lower hull, and some vinyl tracks, vinyl pulley caps. and one smallish sheet of alcohol. But summing this up, considering the age of the kit and the quality of the parts, I'd say this is still worth the trouble. The level of detail, of course, is not as good as the level of detail you get with the Dragon kits, but with some small upgrades, you can still make this a really enjoyable kit. And those upgrades are not expensive if you are a regular Dragon builder. You can just take the road wheels out of your Panzer IV kits, because there are always like 8 spare road wheels with every Panzer IV variant. So 2 Panzer IV variants, you've got 16 road wheels in your spare box. You can always upgrade this one. As I said, I will have to do my research on the sim rate. Other than that, I'm really surprised at how good this kit is considering its age. So for beginners and people who want to get the Jagpanzer 4 but don't want to bother paying 50 euros on it, got this one. This is still a great kit. It needs some touch up, but if you're not a rivet counter and you can live with some small inaccuracies and you're able to upgrade with other parts, awesome. Even if you're not able to upgrade on those road wheels. I just think they're a little smallish and a little tiny and thin. But if you're a beginner, you will think it's okay. You can take them. You have to you mud them up. You don't even bother about them. So it's a great kit. I highly recommend that for the beginner, even for the advanced modeler, because the advanced modeler will take this and turn it into a beauty, just with just slightest twists and turns. Nice kit. Get it. Thank you guys for watching. This was a nice kit review, I think. I'm not sure. Blah blah. See you guys next video. May the force be with you, and always remember, Sevastopol. Bye.